And we welcome you back to San Jose for the second game of day 2 here in the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. As this time around, it will be the host, the San Jose City Jaguars, taking on the Lassen College Cougars. Hello again, everybody, to the live stream here on NorCal Sports TV. My name is Philip Hall. As we just recently wrapped up with the first game of tonight, it was Lemoore coming out on top against Hartnell, 74-67. It was a tightly contested game. We're going to hope to see the same thing between these two squads who picked up wins last night in day 1 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic, where San Jose City played in the nightcap game against De Anza College, who are coming off their first game after spending a season on hiatus for the men's basketball program. But San Jose City was able to pull out a close one, winning 70-67 over the Mountain Lions. And as for the Lassen Cougars, they routed easily against Hartnell, as yesterday was their season opener. And they were able to get the win 82-69. But this is going to be an interesting game here, as NorCal, or San Jose City, who are the 5th-ranked team in Northern California, looking to stay on the winning side, trying to go 3-0 on their home court, which has been turned into a neutral site for this weekend. And as for Lassen, they're looking to go 2-0 and trying to be off to a good start here to the season, as they're trying to change the script based off of how they performed last year, as they're being led by the 8th-year head coach in Will Friedman, who finished 9th and 19 overall with the Cougars last season. Well, it was 4-6 in conference, which wasn't really enough to make a lot of noise in the NorCal ranks. For San Jose City, they're looking to make their second trip or another trip back to the Northern California Regional Playoffs, as they made it to the regional final last year, only to lose to Yuba College, 68-59. But it's going to be an interesting game, as for all the San Jose City fans, the first job that head coach Devin Nye had when he came to the JUCO ranks was at Lassen. So this is a program that he's very familiar with, and he's looking to try to get a win against his former school as he enters his 7th season with the Jaguars. As we're here to announce the starting lineups for the Jaguars, as they'll be wearing the gold tops tonight. Lassen will be in their home whites as a starting lineup for the Jaguars, as it's business as usual with a slight change at the 2-guard spot. But it's going to be Tarek Weiser, the sophomore out of Santa Cruz. Matt McAndrews will be making his first start as a Jaguar. Then you'll have Davis Crilly, Chinadu Nwankwo, and Chris Knowles, the big man, to round up the starting 5. And for Lassen, it'll be a Sterling Rivera, Jaden Morin Bishop, the guard, Elijah Blythe, another guard, Evan Manville, a lengthy wing, and then Brady Cooper to round out the starting 5 for the Cougars. as both teams hit the floor. San Jose City will be going from right to left, and Lassen will be going from left to right. As it's Knowles and Cooper at center court getting the tip, and it's going to be won by San Jose City as we are underway with Game 2 here in the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. Here's McAndrews as he's going to lose it out of bounds as Jaden Moore and Bishop tried to go for the swipe, but it still will stay Jaguar ball. Will Friedman in a full-on suit tonight on the sidelines. Is Devin I with the pullover jacket and the sweatpants. Goes Matt McAndrews working from the right. Gonna pass it inside the Weiser. He got triple teamed there and trapped as Lassen will recover the steal courtesy of Evan Manville. So here they go on their first offensive possession. Sterling Rivera swinging it off to Jaden Moore and Bishop, pulling up for the jumper. Can't get it to fall, hits off the backboard. Now he's gonna find Elijah Blythe, who gets it to fall this time. And that was a three-pointer from behind the line. So Lassen draws first blood here in this game, and the long pass is gonna go out of bounds as McAndrews is trying to hit Crilly. It was a little bit wide off the target, but it was deflected by a Lassen Cougar. Crilly on the inbound to Nwankwo. Crilly's back with it. Tarek Weiser and Sterling Rivera coming up with the steal, keeps it in bounds, gives out to Jaden Moore and Bishop, who finishes down the floor on the fast break with the layup. But that hypes up the Lassen bench and the traveling Lassen fans here in the stand as Devin I is going to use his first timeout of the half. You look back at that play, Jaden Moore and Bishop extending the lead for the Cougars as they're up 5-0 here on San Jose City to start things out.
Going to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Going to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City.
We're back here at Persicar Gymnasium. San Jose City down 5-0 against Lassen as it came out pretty strong here. Goes Weiser trying to drive his way in, gives off to Crilly, who cuts in inside the paint and gets the bucket to go. San Jose City scores their first basket of the night. There's Rivera off the zoom to Moore and Bishop. Outside to Blythe. Blythe trying the most in the offense. They get off to Brady Cooper, who waits on the outside. Blythe is back with it. Shot clock down to 5. After he gets something off here, Moore and Bishop pulls up for the midi, and he was fouled on the way up, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. See Lassen coming up with a new up of confidence as we look back at that play Weiser had where he was able to hit Crilly, who cut inside for the float shot. Warren Bishop knocks down his first free throw. Warren Bishop, product of Payette, Idaho, where he went to Payette High School. Scored over 1,000 points in his career there as he gets the second free throw to fall. So the Cougars are up 7-2. Here's Matt McAndrews. Posting over to the right side. Just toss it up, try to get it through the hole. Can't get it to fall in. And Bishop back down the floor. Pass outside to Sterling Rivera, who's conducting the offense. Moore and Bishop guarded up. And Cooper loses it out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. That was Lassen. A reset on the inbound play. Here's Rivera. Working outside from the paint. Now goes back outside to Warren Bishop. Warren Bishop moving over Manville. See if he can open, but he said he hits Elijah Blythe on the right wing for the three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Knowles. Knowles gives McAndrews the screen. Back in transition. Cross-court pass from Crilly. Try to go inside the Nwankwo. And it's going to be another turnover on the Jaguars. So the Cougars looking pretty good. They're forcing the envelope against this San Jose City squad. Here's the Cougars now. Coming back on offense. Here's Rivera with the long pass to Elijah Blythe. Already 3 minutes played here in the first half. Cougars lead 7-2. Blythe guarded up by Crilly. The pass over to Manfield. Now it finds Rivera. Rivera driving baseline for the reverse lay, and he throws it off the window to get the bucket to go. Now here's Jalen Flannery, who now enters the game for the Jaguars. He didn't appear in last night's game. See what he could do here this time as Crilly driving in baseline. And he grabs his own rebound. Oh, he shoots it off underneath the backboard, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll still stay San Jose City ball. So Crilly going to take care of the inbound duties for the Jaguars. Finds the open man and Maverick Andrews at the top of the key. Here's a hop step inside the paint and pulls up for the mid-range two-pointer as he gets it to fall. Rivera passing at midcourt to Cooper. Cooper hits Blythe. Blythe to Manville. They find Warren Bishop for three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. So McAndrews was hustling for that one. Couldn't grasp the rebound. Rivera setting up for the inbound. Out to Warren Bishop. He's being tightly defended by Flannery. Flannery had quite a defensive performance in the season opener against Modesto, where he had 5 steals coming off the bench. Able to help lead him in that comeback win. So Elijah Blythe holds up for the left elbow for the mid-range. There's Flannery. Passing off to the side to McAndrews. McAndrews gives it off to Crilly. Crilly motioning inside, and he hits the J and knocks down the two-pointer. There's Sterling Rivera. San Jose City kind of deficit down to 5. 11-6. Lassen still lead. Evan Manville finds a wide open Warren Bishop. Chucks up the three. Can't get the fall. Maybe a loose ball. A call. Will work in San Jose City's favor. Maverick Andrews questioning the call, trying to figure out what it is. Actually, Lassen, as the call has changed, it's going to go in the other direction of Lassen. McAndrews kind of questioning the rebound call. So are the rest of the Jaguars. So Lassen gets more life on offense. Inbound off to Jaden Warren Bishop. Gives it back to Rivera. Guard up tight against Flannery. That's a tough man to beat if you're on offense. Well, shot clock down to 8. Blythe on a pull up there, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. And Manville tripped. There, lost his footing. He seems to be okay. There's Flannery. Bring it back up the floor, trying to find the gap. Squeeze in, try to get the bucket, can't get it to go. But Nwankwo is there for the rebound and the putback. Chinedu Nwankwo getting his first bucket of the game. So you may see a lot there. He's known for grabbing the offensive boards and putting him back in. He's a high percentage scorer as he shot from 9.7% from the field last season. As we're going to get a turnover call here. The travel is San Jose City. Going to be back on offense. Coming into the game for the Jaguars is David Galentine. You also have Jeremiah Butler coming on the floor now. Here goes Flannery, leading the way back on offense for San Jose City. Only a one-possession game for them as 14 minutes left here in this first half. Nwankwo passing off to the right to Butler. Butler over to Flannery. To his right to Galentine, working on the baseline. Shot clock at 7. Galentine gets the shot up. Not able to get the fall, but San Jose City able to capitalize on the offensive board. A pass outside to Butler for 3. And now it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go in the direction of the Cougars. San Jose City saying that they touched it last. And the rest might discuss it as Devin I is discussing with the referees now. We're going to get a timeout on the floor by Lassen, who holds a 11-8 lead with 13:41 left to play in the first half. We'll take a quick break as you're tuned in to 382A. Lassen lead over the San Jose City Jaguars here in day 2 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. San Jose City trying to hold on to their home court advantage as it turns into a neutral site. As here goes the Cougars, now back on offense. And Warren Bishop guard up against Galentine. Going to pass back outside to Manville. There's going to be a foul drawn as it looks like Chinadu Nwankwo is going to be booked with it. San Jose City now with 5 team fouls so far in the first half. Rivera on over to Manville. Manville over that pass over to Cooper. Galentine saves it, throws it off Cooper, keeping it in bounds. And Elijah Blythe hitting the 3 from the left wing. Getting it to fall, cash money. Jose City trying to look for an answer on offense. The Lassen bench and Wolf Friedman have been loving this performance so far at the start. As Nwankwo gets fall to the floor, as the foul is going to be booked. Lassen, as that was foul is going to be booked on Jaden Moore and Bishop. That's his second foul. Now coming on for Lassen is Dawson Schaefer. Coming back into the game is Chris Knowles for San Jose City. It's Tariq Weiser. Tarek Weiser getting off that pass off from Galentine. Done over to the right to Jalen Flannery. Flannery to Butler. Flannery finds Weiser for 3, knocks it down. Cash money for Tarek Weiser. A sophomore. There's Rivera. Off to the left to Schaefer. Schaefer in play tight defense against Flannery. He's going to have to be careful matching up with him. Flannery with the tight defense, going for the floor scramble, trying to get the steal. Not able to capitalize as Cooper recovers. And Cooper with the turnaround, a layup, not able to finish as Galentine is there for the rebound. Weiser off to Flannery in transition. Flannery working on the left side for the mouse pass off to Galentine. Galentine trying to shoot it over Cooper, not able to get it to fall. Schaefer passing off to Blythe in transition. Guard up against Flannery, and Flannery just with that aggressive defense. He's only standing at 5'7", but he's could be a menace on the floor, playing big. It's Manville holding up for the mid-range J from the right elbow, gets it to go. Let's see, wait a minute. Maybe the shot's going to be waved off as it looks like he's booked with the travel. So yeah, no, they'll still count the shot. There was no travel on the play. But like the scoreboard has to get reset though. And it will. Yeah, it makes it 16-11. Lassen still lead. San Jose City trying to find an answer on offense. Still in this game, only down by 5. Flannery trying to work his way past Schaefer. Gonna pass over to the right to Weiser. Weiser going back outside to Flannery. Flannery bounce pass to Butler. It was a Galentine. Flannery with the floater, can't get it to go. Manville with the rebound. Rivera racing back down the floor, gives out to Blythe. Try to go for that 3 in transition, can't get it to fall in. Oh, and the steal at half court by Blythe. He catches it in the air. Those are Dawson Schaefer on the right side for 3. Can't get that one to fall. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll still stay in possession of Lassen. So Lassen's going to try again on offense. Here's the inbound. Off to Sterling Rivera. Rivera goes over to Blythe. Blythe to the top of the key to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Blythe. Blythe in the paint. He's double teamed. Now to go around, going up for the layup. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Crilly. There's Flannery off to Weiser. Weiser trying to fight his way through the paint and goes into the hole to get the 2-pointer to go. Tarek Weiser now with 5 points here in the first half. And Lassen almost loses it on the steal as Crilly tried to reach for it. Rivera trying to go inside, gets the shot to go. 2-pointer falls in for Sterling Rivera. Sophomore out of Reno, standing at 6'1". Flannery passing over to the corner to Weiser for 3. Almost not going to fall as Dawson Schaefer goes in, grabs the rebound. Vera with the long pass off to Cooper, keeps it in bounds. Gives out to Blythe. Blythe to Rivera. Most of the way around Weiser. Weiser out of the defense against Schaefer. Schaefer goes up for the shot. He's going to be fouled hard. So he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. That's the second team foul on Crilly as he was booked with the foul. Second personal, I should say, as San Jose now have 16 fouls. Schaefer with the first free throw is going to fall in. Coming back in, substitution, San Jose City. Shinadu Nwankwo reenters the floor, and now coming on for the Cougars is Jeremiah Collins. Dawson Schaefer out of Kotzebue, Alaska, was an Alaska 3A state champion his senior season as he makes the second free throw. Product of Nome Belts High School. So he was a first team and third team All-State player during his high school career. Also a part of the National Honor Society as well up in Alaska. Weiser with the pass inside the paint to Nwankwo, but Shinadu Nwankwo gets fouled and will be awarded 2 free throws. Shinadu Nwankwo had a double-double in the season opener against Modesto where he scored 23 and had 11 rebounds. So was a big contributor to that comeback win as he makes the first free throw. The second free throw will go in for Nwankwo. He also played in all 30 games last season as a freshman for the Jaguars, where most of his work was coming off the bench, but Devin Aya has now found some trust in him, giving him the starting role going into his sophomore season. Here goes Schaefer at the top of the key, matched up with Matt McAndrews, who re-enters the game for the Jags. Rivera with the bounce pass to Cooper. Working on the baseline against Chris Knowles. And he's going to be booked with the travel. So San Jose City able to force a turnover on Lassen. Now with under 9 minutes left to play, Jaguars still down by 5. Nwankwo trying to work his way baseline, but the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds, but will still stay in the possession of the Jaguars. San Jose City trying to hold down their home court. This is now a neutral site. Tariq Weiser from the corner for 3. Not able to get it to go, but Chris Knowles is there for the offensive board. Gives off to Matt McAndrews. Andrews finds Weiser again. Andrews with the pass to Knowles. Shot clock at 8. Andrews going inside to Weiser. Try to go inside to Nwankwo. There's going to be a foul called. That foul is going to be booked on Dawson Schaefer of Lassen. San Jose City is going to have to reset here on the inbound play. Will Friedman trying to get his guys in order on defense. Here's Jeremiah Butler going inside. Off to McAndrews, who finishes and tosses up from underneath. They'll get the bucket to fall. San Jose City now only down by 3. 1 possession game. Rivera conducting the offense for the Cougars. Gonna find Jeremiah Collins in the corner. Oh, try to go for that baseline pass, but it's taken by Tariq Weiser. Weiser trying to look for the big shot here. Finds Butler now off to Nwankwo. Nwankwo outside to McAndrews. Swinging it around the perimeter. Jeremiah Butler driving in. Can't get the bucket to go. And it's going to be a loose ball foul on the rebound. So the Cougars will regain possession on offense. Here's Rivera again. Bringing it back up for Lassen. Off to Schaefer. Schaefer over to his left to Cooper. There's Manville. Manville back to Rivera now. Manville over on the left side. Shot clock down to 8. They're going to have to hurry, get the shot off. Rivera pulling up from the free throw line. Hits off the back iron. Rebound by Butler. Butler takes it back down the floor. Pass it off to Weiser, trying to sidestep his way through. Can't capitalize on his shot. Rivera off to the left to Manville. Finds Collins open for 3 in the corner. And he's going to knock it down. Cash money. Now makes it a 23-17 lead for the Cougars. McAndrews gliding his way through, passing outside to Weiser. Can't answer back with a 3 of his own. Ball's going to roll out of bounds as Nwankwo was fighting with Collins on the offensive rebound. And it looks like we are going to get just substitutions. Here's Devin Eye decides not to use his timeout. Neither does Will Friedman. Will Friedman telling his guys to calm down, just relax. You have a 6-point lead. Reason to away any fouls. Here's Collins. Baseline pass as Elijah Blythe tried to cut inside, but not able to capitalize. Nwankwo off to Weiser. Weiser finds Luke Dillon, who enters the game. Same with Apollo Eugene, who has the ball, and this is going to be a jump ball call going in favor of Lassen. So Lassen able to capitalize on defense, holding and pressing against the Jaguar offense. Sterling Rivera bringing out the floor. 6:05 left on the game clock. And it's going to be an offensive foul on the Cougars. This is booked on Sterling Rivera. So San Jose City will reset here on the offense. Weiser motioning over to the left. Finds Crilly on the right side. I see Jeremiah Collins playing the tight defense. Now they find a wide open Luke Dillon, who knocks down the three from the left side. Cash money. Only a one possession game for the Jags. Trying to see if they could jump in front. Elijah Blythe with a turnaround jumper off the end of the rim. Rebound by Weiser. Over behind the back, finds Eugene on the right. Back to Weiser now, finds Luke Dillon again, and he can't go for two in a row from three. The ball's loose at midcourt, but recovered by Cooper. Here's Rivera having to reset the offense, and he's going to be fouled trying to drive his way in for the basket. So I'll put Sterling Rivera at the free throw line. There goes Rivera. Trying to extend the lead for the Cougars. And the first one was up and in. Sterling Rivera, his second year at Lassen, he played in 20 games as a freshman where he shot 36.2% off the bench. He makes his second free throw, going 2 for 2 in the sequence. And Jalen Flannery, he's going to be subbed in for Apollo Eugene. And I think in this kind of situation, Jalen Flannery is the kind of guy you would want to have on the floor, trying to play much tighter defense. Flannery was a two-sport athlete at Laguna Creek High School up in Elk Grove, California, just outside of Sacramento. Flannery driving baseline. Oh, the bounce pass off to Nwankwo as he gives him the opportunity to score as the two-pointer will fall in, giving Nwankwo his 6th point of the night. Schaefer passing off to Cooper. Cooper going back to Blythe. Blythe over to Manville as Crilly knocks it out of bounds. Good defense there, trying to force the envelope. Cooper, the ball on the inbound. Finds Manville over to his left. He's guarded up against Tarek Weiser. Shot clock's down to 6. Jeremiah Collins, see what he could do here. Decides to pass outside to Manville, who goes up for the three. No good. Collins with the offensive board, but is grabbed by Crilly. Crilly bringing it back up the floor for San Jose City. And Crilly trying to fight his way through for the bucket, but he's going to be fouled on the way up. So he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. You look back at that replay of Flannery with the baseline pass to Nwankwo. Nwankwo is just going to be a presence inside that post all night. Crilly makes the first free throw. And that's something that Devin I always tries to look in. He's going to have to recruit. He wants high percentage shooters. As Nwankwo will hit the bench. Coming back in is Matt McAndrews. There's Crilly. Second free throw is up and good. The Jaguars now only down by a penny, with 4:02 left to play in the first half. So Elijah Blythe now conducting the offense for the Cougars. I get that screen from Collins. Matched up with Flannery. Oh, Dawson Schaefer almost loses it. He's guarded up by McAndrews. A pass inside to Brady Cooper. His shot not able to fall. Jose City back on offense. Weiser goes over to Flannery over on the left side. And go back to McAndrews. Gives out to Crilly, who fights his way up, trying to get the shot in, but he's going to be fouled. So we'll have an opportunity to put San Jose City in front. So go to the line for 2. Here's Davis Crilly again. And the first one will fall in. Davis Crilly, usually the one that finds himself in foul trouble. Looking to try to change the script here tonight. The second one goes down, and that will put the Jaguars in front. Finally able to break the ceiling and grab a lead change on the Cougars. Lassen looking to try to answer back. Here's Blythe. Bring back up the floor. He's over to Collins. Now back to Blythe. Pulls up for the jumper from the right elbow. Gets it to fall. A good shot there by number 11. Now McAndrews. Oh, and he stepped on the sideline. The referee catches the eye of the heel as it's going to be a turnover on San Jose City. Looking to bring the full court press on the inbound play. They will. Luke Dillon keeping Jeremiah Collins in the backcourt. Now works his way over to the front. Pass off to the right. Here's Blythe. Blythe over to Schaefer, and it's going to be a foul call. It was a reach-in. So with that foul, that was Lassen in the bonus as Dawson Schaefer will go to the line for free throws. It will be a 1 of 1. Let's see what Schaefer can do here at the line. Free throw is up and good, so we'll get an extra bonus of his made free throw. Only being held to 3 points. And the second one is up, and he will add his total to 4. Extend the lead by 3. 29-26, Lassen holding the lead with 2:38 left to play in the half. McAndrews bring it up down the side of the court. Pass off to Weiser. Weiser finds Crilly. Over to Flannery. Flannery back to Weiser for 3. And he gets the friendly bounce to go in. Cash money to even the score up at 29. You could give Weiser 8 on the game. Here's Sam Hogmom. Comes into the game, passing off to Elijah Blythe. Blythe trying to work his way around Flannery. Goes for the bounce pass inside to Collins, and it bounces off of Manville. Goes out of bounds, and San Jose City forces the turnover. So we hit the 2-minute mark. See if San Jose City can break the tie. And here's McAndrews. Passing over to Weiser. Weiser to Crilly at the top of the key. Find Weiser on the inside. Matching up with Manville. Trying to work his way around. Trying to go for the shot up. And it's going to bounce out of bounds, and it will be Cougar ball. Now coming in the sub. Looks like it's Jeremiah Butler and Chinejin Nwankwo. And along with them is Ron Jones. Saw some action last night in the San Jose City debut. The 6'7" freshman out of Oakland, product of Oakland Tech. But last year coming off a state championship, first one in Oakland Tech history. Here goes Lassen, bringing it back up the floor. Score is still tied at 29, a minute and a half to go. And Elijah Blythe going in with the smooth layup, able to toss off the glass and get the and one. Look back at that one. Blythe able to squeeze through that defensive press that was brought by Ron Jones and Chinedu Nwankwo. Let's see if he capitalized on the three-point play. And he can't as it hits off the back iron. Rebound by Nwankwo. Weiser over to Butler. Butler over to Weiser. Weiser still at the top. Finds his way through the paint. Driving baseline is Luke Dillon, but he's fouled on the way up. Or actually, no, it was a block. That block courtesy of Colin Gigier. He's getting his first appearance for Lassen. 6'8" freshman from Arvada, Colorado. Art Flannery tried to go for that three, but he stepped out of bounds. Flannery questioning the ref on that call. So another turnover as the sideline has just been a nuisance for San Jose City in this one so far. Elijah Blythe bringing up the floor as minutes now turn into seconds here in the first half. Manville stepping back for the three. Can't get it to fall. Flannery's there for the rebound. Weiser giving it off to Butler. Butler still with it. Has out to Flannery. Flannery over to the right to Weiser. Weiser get out to Nwankwo. Matching up against Gigier. Butler tried to go for the three-pointer from the corner. Nwankwo was there for the rebound, but he's fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. 32.8 on the game clock. As Nwankwo will be awarded free throws as Luke Dillon and Apollo Eugene will re-enter the floor for Matt McAndrews and Jalen Flannery. There's Nwankwo. Actually, it's going to be a 1 of 1. San Jose City is now in the bonus, and he's going to miss. Rebound by Collins. 30 seconds left to go. The 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. There's Collins passing it back to Blythe. Well, it goes over to Schaefer. Schaefer over to his left to Blythe now. Clock down to 7. Blythe just chucks it up from 3, now able to get it to go. See if San Jose City can get the last shot off. Here's Luke Dillon in transition for 3. Can't hit it as it hits off the side of the rim, and the buzzer will sound. As that's going to end the first half as the Lassen Cougars holding a tight lead up 31-29 going into halftime. As we're going to see some balance here in this one as both of these teams have some high percentage shooters. Everybody's been going cold as we've been seeing good defense and a good battle between both sides. We're going to see what San Jose City can do, see if they can protect their home court, which is now a neutral site, as the Cougars will go into the locker room with a 2-point lead as we will take a 15-minute break here with the Cougars in front, 31-29 over the host in the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic, the San Jose City Jaguars. As make sure to stay tuned in on NorCal Sports TV as we will be back after the halftime break.
We have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
We have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
We have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go.
Now we are back here in San Jose inside of Percy Carr Gymnasio, continuing with day 2 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic as we return from the halftime break with the Lassen Cougars up on the hosts, the San Jose City Jaguars, 31-29. As San Jose City look to fight back here as we go into the second half. They try to keep their undefeated record. As if San Jose City can come back and get the win tonight, they will go to 3-0. And for Lassen, if they hold on to the score with their lead, it will jump to 2-0 going into the final day of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic, where they will have to play De Anza, who will be playing later tonight at 7 p.m. against the Palo Verde Pirates. And that's just a reminder to make sure to stay tuned in with us at the conclusion of this game for the nightcap of day 2 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. It'll be the De Anza Mountain Lions playing the Palo Verde Pirates to round out the night. So there we go with the second half as San Jose City going to start off with the ball. There's Matt McAndrews trying to drive baseline for the layup, not able to get it. Nwakwu able to go in for that offensive board. Outside to Tariq Weiser. Weiser going to Matt McAndrews. So the shot clock reset. Shot clock's down to 7 now. The fine McAndrews going to drive baseline again, and he goes up and gets it this time. And Matt McAndrews, that came down a little bit hard as he was grabbing at his shin. And he's going to walk it off there, but the shot was still able to go. And McAndrews giving San Jose City the start they need as they tie up the score at 31. Sterling Rivera bringing it back up for the Cougars. A lot of space open as Matt McAndrews swatting the pass out of bounds as he was trying to hit Elijah Blythe, but the target was blocked. Here goes Lassen again on offense. Rivera trying to find his way through the paint. Not able to do it successfully. Shot clock down to 5. There's Jaden Moore and Bishop with it. They'll need to get the shot off, and the buzzer will sound, and there'll be a shot clock violation on Lassen. So San Jose City happy with that one, able to win the offensive possession, or excuse me, the defensive possession. So City bringing it back up with Matt McAndrews conducting the offense, getting the ISO play, and Rivera, ball goes out of bounds, but it will still stay in possession of the Jaguars. McAndrews trying to find an open man on the inbound. Doesn't Curley gives it back to McAndrews. Go over to the right. Finds Tarek Weiser. Even double teamed in the corner is Chris Knowles. Shot clock's down to 8. Finds Curley. Curley will find McAndrews with the reverse layup underneath. And he gets another one to go. Similar shot to the last one he made as he now has 8 points. There's three Jaguars on the floor now with 8. Tarek Weiser, McAndrews, and Davis Curley. There's Moore Bishop passing over to Manville. Manville goes to Blythe now at the top of the key. He's guarded up against Curley. Shot clock down to 6. Brady Cooper's got to hurry, get something off here. Tried to shoot over to Nwankwo. Ball rims in and out. McAndrews racing down the floor on the fast break. And he tried to lay it up, but it's a little bit too strong there. It's going to be a loose ball call as they will go back in the direction of Lassen. Knowles tried to go for that offensive rebound. So the Cougars have to reset as Crilly walked over to the benchers. Look back at that replay. The second layup that McAndrews made, and he just glided his way from the baseline. And Davis Crilly is getting checked on by head coach Devin I. He's rubbing on his knee. He just takes time off the bench. Here's Sterling Rivera for Lassen. Fight his way to the basket and took a bump by McAndrews, but he was able to get his shot to go in. Now 33-33. Here goes Luke Dillon, who re-enters the game. Gives it back to McAndrews. McAndrews over to Chris Knowles. Knowles to Weiser. Working inside the high post. He's going to hit Dillon over in the corner. His three-pointer is airballed. Rivera bringing it back down for the Cougars. Find Brady Cooper, who goes up for the rim grazer and gets the two-pointer to fall in. Brady Cooper with his first bucket of the night. He was one of the top scorers in last night's win as he had over 20 points. Now they say he's been keeping him pretty quiet here so far. And McAndrews to find Weiser. On to work inside the high post now. Throwing up the float shot, can't get the fall. Knowles is there for the offensive board, but he was grabbed. He is fouled. So the foul will be on the floor, so now they see what the inbound. You look back at that shot Brady Cooper had. Long inbound pass from Weiser over to McAndrews. McAndrews goes back to Weiser over on the right wing. And just trying to bounce his way in. And he goes up and scores again, man. How about Matt McAndrews? Sparking some life into the San Jose City offense here in the second half. As he now puts himself in double digits with 10. There's Jaden Moore Bishop for three. Knocks it down. Cash money. Making it 38-35. Well, McAndrews gets hit in the knee. He'll be fouled as he had to shake that one off. And Sterling Rivera will be subbed out for Dawson Schaefer. Comes back in for the Cougars. And we look back at that shot that Jaden Moore and Bishop hit. The right wing. There's also the shot from Mac McAndrews. He laid it up with the offhand. And here he goes again, trying to throw it off the glass. Can't get it. Nwankwo with the offensive board. Weiser, double team inside. McAndrews tried to drive baseline again. Nwankwo instead cleans it up down low. The garbage man doing the dirty work. He's crashing the boards and able to get those 2 pointers to go in. There's Elijah Blythe from the baseline. His mid-range jumper not able to go down cleanly as it hits off the side of the rim. McAndrews takes a bump. Knocked out of bounds, but will still stay in San Jose City's direction. Look back at that play. McAndrews couldn't get the clean reverse layup that time as he was underneath the hoop. But he gets some help from his big man in Nwankwo. Oh, Chris Knowles is going to be subbed out for David Galentine, and then Jalen Flannery will come on for Tariq Weiser. Well, Jaguars only down by one, score at 38-37 with 15:09 left in the second half. Jalen Flannery passing it right on the baseline over to Luke Dillon. Dillon goes to Flannery over in the left wing. Now he goes inside to Nwankwo. Nwankwo tried to throw it off the window, but can't get it to go down cleanly. Elijah Blythe bringing it back up the floor. That's off the Manville. Goes up for the three from the outside. No good. Eris McAndrews is there for the rebound. Hands over to the right to Luke Dillon. On the side to the Nwankwo. Work his way around the baseline, able to score underneath the hoop. Putting San Jose City back in front. Well, Chinadu Nwankwo finds himself in double digits now with 10 points. Elijah Blythe in that tight defense from Jalen Flannery. That's the treatment he's been given every man he's been matching up. And this one, as we're going to get a foul on San Jose City. You see the play there by Nwankwo on the replay. He's able to get it underneath. There's Davis Curley now coming back in the game. Looked like his knee's doing just fine as he'll sub out Matt McAndrews. Pass off to Warren Bishop on the inbound. Warren Bishop motioning to the left. Turnaround jumper, no good, but he's fouled on the way up, so he'll go to the line for two. Jaden Warren Bishop at the line for Lassen. See if he can put him back in front. And the first one will go down. It's been a seesaw game between these two teams, trying to fight to stay undefeated going into the final day of the San Jose City tip-off. And the second free throw is no good, but Lassen able to get an extra life. Shot clock resets. Here's Brady Cooper battling with Chinadu Nwankwo inside, and he'll win the duel inside the paint as he gets the bucket to go. Luke Dillon giving off to Flannery. Flannery trying to find some space inside the post. Goes off to Crilly. Crilly inside the Chinadu Nwankwo, who goes in for the easy two-pointer. That ties the score again at 41. Here's Dawson Schaefer. Oh, the crossover off the side. Trying to go over that shot. Cooper not able to grasp it firmly for the offensive board as Flannery recovers. Flannery to Dillon on the left. Back to Flannery. Going for the floater. Can't get it. It hits off the side of the rim. Evan Manville is there for the rebound. Goes to Blythe. To Schaefer. To Morin Bishop, who pulls up, knocks down the tray from the side pocket. Oh, Flannery speeding his way through, trying to get the layup, goes down hard. But there's going to be a foul called. Yeah, Flannery went down pretty hard on that fast break. And he's trying to get his first bucket of his JUCO career. Flannery's a tough player, man. I'll tell you, this guy, the way that he plays defense is just aggressive at the likes of no one I've ever seen, especially with his size of 5'7", as he misses the first free throw. But Jalen Flannery, he was a two-sport athlete at Laguna Creek High School in Elk Grove, playing basketball and football. And we know he's a formidable basketball player, but on the gridiron, he was tough to beat, as he played on both sides of the ball at running back, wide receiver, and cornerback. As a second free throw now to go, but Nwankwo was there for the rebound. Off to Jeremiah Butler. Passing off to David Galentine, who gets up and gets the bucket to go for the and one. His teammates hyping him up. David Galentine coming off the bench, getting his first bucket of the game. Trying to complete the three-point play for the Jaguars. And now able to get the free throw to fall in. Evan Manville is there for the rebound. But still a big play nonetheless. About a 6'5" sophomore out of Chicago. There's Elijah Blythe over the top of the key to Morin Bishop. And that tight defense on Flannery. There goes Manville. Off to Morin Bishop. Can't hit the three this time. Galentine's there for the rebound. Hands it off to Butler in transition. Now goes to Flannery. Galentine hop-stepping through the paint, and it rolls off the tip of the rim. Can't get the two-pointer to fall in. Ball's going to go the other way to Lassen. 11:57 on the game clock. It's still only a one-point game. It's been quite competitive tonight between these two teams. And looks like we're going to get a timeout here by the Cougars. Will Friedman calls it. Quite a fight between the Jaguars and the Cougars. It's the battle of the felines with these two teams, as Lassen holding a 44-43 lead here in the second half. As we'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
We return to San Jose, where San Jose City trailed by 1 against Lassen. 11:49 left here to play in this game. It's been a seesaw battle. It's a slugfest between two teams that have been fighting hard. They're shown to be two of the top teams here in this preseason tournament. Here's Evan Manville out the gate for the three-point attempt. Can't get the fall. Flannery recovers the loose ball. On rebound, driving his way through the paint. Can't get the layup to go again as he falls down to the floor. But Flannery was fouled all the way up on the shot, so he'll go to the line for free throw. See if he can capitalize here. Still scoreless, trying to get that first point in his JUCO career. He's definitely been having a strong presence on the defense. As he gets the first one to go. There it is. Dylan Flannery finally breaking the class ceiling in the point category. A 5'7" freshman from Sacramento. And the second free throw will fall in. And just like that, San Jose City are back in the front, 45-44. Chandon Nwankwo will hit the bench. As now on the floor is Davis Crilly, David Galentine, Jeremiah Butler, Tarek Weiser, and Jalen Flannery for San Jose City. You got Elijah Blythe, Jaden Morin Bishop, Dawson Schaefer, Evan Manville, and Colin Guidry on for the Cougars. And it's Blythe now matching up with Butler. Shot clock down to 5. You have to hurry to get the shot off. Got to get past Galentine. Now it goes up, and he makes it in at the buzzer. Elijah Blythe able to capitalize on the shot. And we're going to get a foul on the floor here on Lassen. It was Evan Manville in book with that one. Lassen with their 7th team foul, as that now puts San Jose City in the bonus for the rest of the way. It'll be a 1-of-1 attempt for David Galentine. Galentine's free throw will fall in. He'll get another one. Galentine's second. And it's off the back iron. Rebounded by Jaden Morin Bishop. Elijah Blythe working around the perimeter. He goes right. Let's see Jalen Flannery with the tight defense on Moore and Bishop. Lassen's going to have to hurry to get the shot off. Manville guarded up. Blythe can't get it off in time, and they're still going to count it. As this is a three-pointer. Blythe just chucked it up. Yeah, they count the shot. That put Lassen in front, 49-46. Here's Tarek Weiser. This is Crilly fighting for the loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be in favor of San Jose City. If you look back at that shot there, man, Elijah Blythe had all the defense around him, but he was able to get up in time and find some luck. As Blythe on the night has 17 points for the Cougars. And Dawson Schaefer is going to hit the bench. You can see Sterling Rivera back in the game for Lassen. The 1-of-1 attempt for Crilly as he gets the first free throw to fall in. That will be another one. And Crilly goes 2 for 2 in the sequence. He now puts himself in double digits in the points column. San Jose City still down by 1. Lassen been holding tight leads all night against the squad. Oh, wow. Tarek Weiser tried to go for the steal on Manville, but he gets called for the reach-in. It's almost clean to me. As Tarek Weiser gets hit for his first personal foul of the game, of the half. Elijah Blythe over to Evan Manville. Atop the Sterling Rivera. Matched up with Matt McAndrews, who re-enters the game for the Jaguars. Manville from the corner for 3. Can't get it to fall. Crilly's there with the rebound. Gonna give it off to Weiser. Weiser to his right to McAndrews. Over the pass inside to Crilly. Chucks it off the backboard. Not able to get it to fall in. Go to Rivera. Got to get past Matt McAndrews. Guard on guard. Go for that shot. He gets knocked to the floor. No call. Rebound by Crilly. Crilly hands it off to Flannery on the fast break for the layup. And Flannery doesn't get a call. And the bench is saying that was a foul. There's Jaden Moore and Bishop working around Flannery for the layup as it goes down. McAndrews over to Butler. Butler loses, taken by Rivera. Rivera hands off to Moore and Bishop on the fast break. His layup attempt's no good. Blythe can't clean it up on the trailer. Goes outside to Moore and Bishop for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound grabbed by Weiser. Whistle's going to be blown. Gonna slow down the play there. There's quite a fast-paced possession for both sides. As you can see, Moore and Bishop fight his way in for the bucket there on that replay. So Tarek Weiser will go to the line now to shoot 2 free throws. Jaguars down by 3 with 8:27 left to play. Now coming back onto the floor is Chinadu Nwankwo and Chris Knowles. Weiser with the free throw, 1 of 1, and he gets that one to go and gets awarded another one. Probably the way that the Jaguars are going to have to come back in this game, winning at the free throw line. Weiser's second one, good to go. Making it 51-50. Lassen still holding the lead as Jeremiah Collins comes onto the floor for Sterling Rivera. Goes Lassen. Holding a 1-point lead out of only under 9 minutes left to play. Blythe crossing over behind the back. And it's going to be a foul on Chinedu Nwakwu. And a little bit too aggressive on defense. Now, the good thing for San Jose City is that they have a few fouls to give. There's Jeremiah Collins. Pass off over to Blythe. Blythe back to Collins, trying to fight his way in for the bucket. Goes outside to Colin Gizri. Is missed as he airballed the three-pointer. Maverick Andrews. Andrews tries to wait for the layup, and it swirls in for the two-pointer. Maverick Andrews continuing to be a presence inside that post. Long pass to Jaden Warren Bishop. Warren Bishop with the mid-range jumper. Gets it to fall in. Back and forth. Both squads going bucket for bucket here in the latter half of this game. Nwakwu, cross-court pass to McAndrews. Has to go inside the Flannery. And it's going to be a foul on Tarek Weiser. Jeremiah Collins tried to go for that loose ball. Look back at the mid-range jumper by Jaden Warren Bishop. Here we get the fall in. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor as Lassen's going to use it. Oh, we got a good one here, folks. This one's going to be a close finish by the looks of it as Lassen hold the lead 53-52.
To San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
To San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
To San Jose City College is one of the best.
53-52, the Lassen Cougars hold on to the lead with 7:21 left here to play in the game. Both of these teams trying to keep their undefeated record as they go into the final day of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. San Jose City, they've been showing some fight in these last few possessions as they continue to win on defense. And are trying to get any bucket they can find. But we're going to see what they can do here as we return from the timeout break. Here's Jaden Warren Bishop bringing it back up the floor for the Cougars. On a fight-away pass, Jalen Flannery, ball gets knocked out of bounds, still stays in the direction of Lassen. That was the inbound. Warren Bishop inside to Brady Cooper, who uses that long length, standing at 6'7", to get the bucket to fall in. Tarek Weiser. They go over to the left to McAndrews. McAndrews inside the paint. Going inside to Chinedu Nwakwu, who gets the two-pointer to fall. Still keeping Lassen close to one. Blythe matching up with Weiser at the top of the key. Weiss been awesome tonight, scoring 17 points, leading the way for the Lassen offense. Brady Cooper again. Oh, almost loses it, but recovers. Guarded by Chris Null. Shot clock. It's single digits. Oh, it's zero, but San Jose able to recover on defense as Knowles gets the block. Weiser with a turnaround inside for the shot, but he's going to be fouled. And I believe that foul was on the shot, so that should send Tarek Weiser to the line. Maybe it was on the floor. But nonetheless, San Jose City are in the bonus. So it'll be a 1-of-1 free throw if that's the case. All right, wait a second here, trying to make sure there's no sweat, no moisture on the floor there. Tarek Weiser will go to the line for free throws. That'll be 2 shots. So yeah, that foul was on the shot as he knocks down the first one. Score back even at 55. Weiser's second free throw bounces in, putting the Jaguars back in front. Weiser will take a breather on the bench as here comes Luke Dillon back in the game. On the inbound play, it's taken by Flannery. Oh, no, Martin Bishop recovers it. Brady Cooper heads off the Manville. Oh, wow, what a play. As Nwangwu tried to go for the block from behind, but the ref says it's a foul. We're looking at the replay there. It looked like it was all ball. Nwangwu was trying to plead his case that it was clean, but the ref begs to differ. As Evan Manville will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Wow, that could have been a great play as Lassen were very close to botching the inbound play. As Manville gets the first free throw to go. Yeah, Chinji Nwangwu was still not seeing how that was a foul. As he takes a breather on the bench, he gets subbed out. Manville going 2 for 2 in the free throw sequence. That'll bring Tarek Weiser back to the floor. But yeah, this is tough. It's a tough one to swallow if you're San Jose City. We got 6 minutes to go here. Lassen still up by 1. McAndrews hop stepping it. Flannery driving baseline. On this side of Chris Knowles, tried to go for that shot, but he's fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Chris Knowles have a chance to put San Jose City back in front. He's been scoreless all night, hasn't been able to find any luck at the hoop. You see Sterling Rivera goes to the scorers table for Lassen, and he'll be subbed in. He will. He's going to come in for Elijah Blythe. Chris Knowles, see what he can do here with the second free throw. Then get ready to box out, and he's able to put it up to tie the score at 57. San Jose City and Lassen, both of these teams are fighting hard, trying to come out with a win here in the middle game of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic on day 2. Jeremiah Collins going his way up, can't get the shot to fall. Tarek Weiser bringing up the floor. He's going to pass it off to McAndrews. McAndrews moving to the left. Outside the Weiser. Weiser finds Crilly over in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go in. Chris Knowles is there for the rebound. Falls to the floor. Manville grabs it. Jaden Moore and Bishop. Bringing it back up. He's going to motion left. And he guarded by Crilly. Crilly with the block. Moore and Bishop recovers. It's Collins. Right at the top. He gets the screen from Cooper. Cooper now matching up with Knowles. Try to go for that pick and roll. Inside ball is tipped out of bounds. Will stay in the direction of the Cougars. San Jose City applying pressure on defense as the shot clock is at 5 on the inbound play. Gives out to Manville. Manville's going to have to hurry. He chucks it up off the backboard. Shot clock hits 0, but hits off the rim, and it's reset at 20. Moore and Bishop passing over to the left to Sterling and Rivera. Rivera motioning over to his left, guarded up by Flannery. Manville over on the right wing. Shot clock down to 3. Cooper Pulling up in front of Knowles, and it's in and out. It's missed. Flannery with the rebound as he races back down the floor. Gonna keep his head up. Bounce pass to Weiser, and it's gonna be a blocking foul on Evan Manville. So that will put Jalen Flannery to the free throw line. Flannery was able to get his first 2 buckets of his JUCO career in his last free throw sequence. We'll see what he could do here in the second one. And it hits off the end of the rim. Being subbed out now, Jeremiah Collins as Elijah Blythe will come back on the floor for the Cougars. And for San Jose City, Matt McAndrews will be subbed out for Luke Dillon. There's Flannery. We'll try again. Second one is up and good. Jaguars back in front, 58-57. Oh, the scale is continuing to tip on both sides for both squads. Here's Sterling Rivera. Bring it back up, passing off to the left at Manville. Manville to Blythe. Warren Bishop. Now we're going to be a foul here. A whistle's blown on Tarek Weiser. It's a little bit too aggressive as Lassen are now going to be put in the bonus. So that'll send Brady Cooper to the line. So it'll be a 1-of-1 free throw opportunity. And he's able to get it to go, so it'll be awarded another one. So both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of the way. Got 4:08 left on the game clock. Cooper will put the Cougars back in front, 59-58. San Jose City back on offense. Pass off to the left to Tarek Weiser. Weiser to McAndrews. And just trying to look for the open shooter. Flannery. Ooh, tiptoeing on the sideline. McAndrews trying to fight his way in for the bucket. And Crilly can't grasp the offensive board as it goes out of bounds. Rivera is going to walk the rock back up the floor for the Cougars. Under 4 minutes left to play in the second half. Rivera over to his right to Warren Bishop. Just beside the Cooper, trying to work baseline. It's guarded up by Knowles, and he's going to get the bucket to fall in. Extending the Cougar lead by 3. Now McAndrews. Jaguars trying to look for the big shot. Staying in this game. Flannery. And it's going to be a kick ball. Sterling Rivera. Staying in possession of the Jaguars. Here's Chandu Nwankwu bringing it back on the floor. That's the guy that you definitely want. You need to try to fight. Chris Knowles will take a breather on the bench. Weiser on the inbound. Crilly passing over to McAndrews. McAndrews going back outside to Tariq Weiser for 3. Not able to get it to fall. Jaden Moore and Bishop grabbing the board. Bring it back up for Lassen. Out to Elijah Blythe. There's Rivera. Motioning to the left. And he's going to get past Crilly as he gets the shot to go. It's going to be a timeout for San Jose City as the Cougar bench is hyped up. Sterling Rivera with his 10th point on the night, able to get the shot to fall in. That is now a 63-58 lead with 2:43 left to play. San Jose City is running out of time. 2:43 left to play here. San Jose City trying to crawl their way back in front as Lassen were able to capitalize on the last two possessions, extending the lead out of 5. Here we go, San Jose City trying to stay in the fight here. Jalen Flannery bounce pass to Davis Crilly, going up for the shot, but he's fouled. So he goes to the line for 2 free throws. Davis Crilly with 10 points on the night. He looks to keep the Jaguars in the fight. His time is running out. They're going to try to do everything they can, try to come back and get a win. And they've been in this position before. As we remember, they had a comeback win against the Modesto Pirates in the season opener last week as they went on a 14-1 run in the second half. Come back and win 84-80. Curley at the free throw line. Can't get that one to go. Curley trying to stay composed so they know what's at stake. Curley's second free throw is off the end of the rim. And it's going to be a foul on Manville. A foul on Nwankwo. Manville went up for that rebound. So he'll go to the line for free throws as it'll be a 1 of 1. Chandon Nwankwo will hit the bench. I'll see who gets subbed out for. That's going to be Knowles. Knowles comes back on the floor. Probably get some more size. Trying to come in. So it'll be a 1 of 1 opportunity for Evan Manville. Extend this Lassen lead. And he's able to get it to go. Manville with the second one. And he goes 2 for 2 in the sequence. 7-point lead. San Jose City can't let the deficit grow any larger. Tariq Weiser for 3 from the left side, not able to get the fall. There's the rebound by Blythe. Restoring Rivera, bringing it back up the floor for Lassen. Goes over to the corner to Warren Bishop. Back outside to Rivera, who finds an opening through the lane down the middle. He's fouled on the shot. So he'll go to the line for free throws. And here's Rivera at the line for 2 free throws for the Cougars. And he'll miss the first one. Able to go put it down. Rivera's second opportunity, can't get the fall. Flannery's there for a rebound. He's bringing it back up the floor for the Jags. Flannery. Now he got the game on the line. Here's Weiser. And it's going to be a charge on Sterling Rivera. Tariq Weiser fell backwards with top of Rivera, and man, not able to get that one to go. And that was just a tough mistake. That does not work out for San Jose City. Sterling Rivera did the honors in wiping the moisture off of the spot where he fell back on. Now coming on for the Jaguars is Savion Daniels. Been sitting out for most of the game. Pass by Blythe inside the Manville, who goes in and scores the big basket. And San Jose City will use another timeout. As Lassen are cruising right now as the time winds down with 1:44 on the game clock. That is now a 67-58 lead as we will take a quick break and we'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV.
There's more than one path to a successful future. and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
67-58, Lassen Cougars lead. He's looking to try to bring it home and try to go 2-0. And send San Jose City to 2-1 so far on the season. As we ask that you stay tuned in here on NorCal Sports TV, as we will have our nightcap game coming up at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock, as it will be the De Anza Mountain Lions taking on the Palo Verde Pirates to wrap up day 2 here at the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. Here goes the Jaguars, trying to fight back and try to get something going here as Matt McAndrews is off to a good start. It's now only a 7-point game. Oh, and the pass is stolen by Flinner. Is deflected. Oh, Flinner trying to go for that lay. But it's off the side of the backboard. Blythe racing down the floor. Oh, Manville with no man to guard him in sight. Goes up for the easy two-pointer. Tarek Weiser off to the left to McAndrews. McAndrews hop steps it inside to Crilly on the pass. Gets the bucket to fall. But with that shot, minutes now turn to seconds with 59.4 on the game clock. Still only a 7-point deficit for San Jose City. They're going to have to fight hard to stay in this game. And we're going to keep it here on NorCal Sports TV as we look back at that play by Manville, able to get the layup there. Then you see the other play by Matt McAndrews where he was able to go inside and finish with the right hand on the drive. And Matt McAndrews, 14 on the night. And Jalen Flinnery just continuing to be a pest on defense against any offense that seems to match up against him, as he dons the San Jose City uniform for the first time in his JUCO career. As in the first 2 games that he's appeared in, he's definitely been capitalizing, just being a hustler out there, just going for all the hustle plays, diving on the floor for the loose balls, and then going up and grabbing the rebounds. The high to 5'7". Here goes Lassen. Oh, they're being double teamed hard. Blythe have nothing to do here, and they're trying to look for the travel call. San Jose City is. Well, actually, they called timeout before the whistle was even blown. And the referee is trying to explain to Devin I that Will Friedman used the timeout, and he does. So it'll be a 30-second timeout. So no travel call, able to go in the favor for San Jose City. That's a heads-up play on the head coach's part, if you ask me. I think that was the right decision, right thing to do in a situation like that where Blythe was brought heavy on by the double team like a blitz play. Nonetheless, it works out. Lassen will maintain possession when they come out of the timeout break. But yeah, with a lot happening here as the time is winding down with 48.2 left on the game clock, as Lassen will return to the floor and so will San Jose City. Still down by 7. Can still make a game of it here, but it's going to take a lot of work for them to try to come back in this one. Here's Martin Bishop on the inbound now. Whistle's blown here, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Lassen. So that doesn't help them at all as the Jaguars get an extra possession. So before the ball was even inbound, there was already a foul on the play. Substitutions being made here. Jeremiah Collins and Dawson Schaefer come back on for the Cougars. Here goes San Jose City, bringing the rock back up. Passing off to the left side to Matt McAndrews. McAndrews trying to fight his way. Trying to go underneath and finishes with the two-pointer. He lays it in and tosses it in the cup. Trying to bring the full court press on the Cougars. They break it. Manville down the floor. Or no, Jaden Moore and Bishop. He's double teamed hard. And he's going to throw it off the leg of Luke Dillon as it goes out of bounds. The 9-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. There's 30.3 on the game clock. Oh, Flannery hits the floor hard as he got pushed by Elijah Blythe on the inbound play. Oh, going up for the bucket there is Jaden Moore and Bishop. He goes to the other side. McAndrews fights his way in, up for the layup, and he goes down hard as he grabs his thigh. But he's able to draw the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And McAndrews is still on the floor. He's going to be helped up by his teammates. Seems to be okay. That shot on the other end by Jaden Moore and Bishop extends Lassen's lead 71-64 with 20.4 left on the game clock. McAndrews will go to the line for 2 free throws. Not able to get the first one, just missed. And Moore Bishop, he's playing the rest of the game with some tissue in his nose. He might have probably got popped in the nose that time. Moore Bishop able to get the free throw to go. Curley deflects the inbound pass. He throws it off. No Jeremiah Collins, but it's to no avail. Bishop passes off to Schaefer as he's fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. That's the 4th team foul on Matt McAndrews. Here's Schaefer. Looking to extend this lead for the Cougars as he gets that one to go. The shot clock has been turned off. Now coming in. Actually, no, instead, Manny Tamarit looked like he was about to get subbed out. Or actually, yeah, he will be subbed out as Davis Curley will go to the bench. Manny Tamarit coming in the last few seconds of the game as here's Matt McAndrews. He's going to race down the floor as he's going to take a bump from Elijah Blythe. He will go up and go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. .3 on the game clock. See what Matt McAndrews can do. The free throw line here as he airballs the free throw. Not a good sign. Manny Tamarit is going to return to the bench as Davis Curley comes back on. All Lassen has to do here is get the clean rebound. Now McAndrews gets the free throw to fall. 9.3 left on the game clock. Lassen trying to bring it home. Inbound pass to Dawson Schaefer as he's fouled from behind by Luke Dillon. So it looked like this could be it for San Jose City. Schaefer will go to the line. Schaefer will get 2 shots. Well, he had 5 points on the night. And I'll make the first one. You can see the Lassen bench. Definitely will feel like they've earned this win against San Jose City. They're one of the tougher teams to play here in Northern California. Schaefer going 2 for 2 in the sequence. Here's the inbound. Tarek Weiser racing down the floor. Is it back to Flannery? Flannery for 3, gets that one to go. A shot falls in as timeout would be called. 1.4 on the game clock. We'll keep it here, as this will be quite a monumental win for Lassen. You know, they played pretty tough in their game last night against Hartnell, but looked like they had a bit of a challenge here against San Jose City here tonight. As with this win, they will go 2-0 overall, and will come back here tomorrow for an early start, an 11 a.m. start time, where they will close out their time here in San Jose to play De Anza to wrap up their duration in the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. And for San Jose City, they will come back tomorrow in the late afternoon with a 3 p.m. start time against the Lemoore Golden Eagles. And that's quite a challenge, especially the way that Lemoore played in their game earlier today against Hartnell, picking up a big win. Yeah, but Will Friedman able to show why his team can hang with the best of them, as this will be an upset when you think about the NorCal rankings. But hopefully this loss doesn't hurt San Jose City too much. They got a long season to look ahead for. There's the inbound play. Warren Bishop tips it, gives it to Matt McAndrews, throws it off glass. No good, as the buzzer will sound. And the Lassen Cougars come out on top to upset the number 5 ranked team in NorCal, San Jose City, as they get the win 74-69 here in day 2 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic, as they will embrace each other right in front of the scorer's table on the handshake line. And this was a huge win for the Lassen Cougars, as they were led by the performance by Jaden Warren Bishop, who's finished out with 17, as well as also the performance by Elijah Blythe, who put up some big shots to help fuel the Cougars to a win. For San Jose City, they were led by Matt McAndrews. They had a strong presence late in the game, but it just wasn't enough, as they lose a tough one. But San Jose City are going to have to shake it off and look for tomorrow to try to close out their own tournament, as they will face the Lemoore Golden Eagles at 3 p.m. for the final game of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic. And for Lassen, they will go to 2-0, picking up the big win, and will move tomorrow as they will play the opening game on the final day against the De Anza Mountain Lions, who are actually coming up next to round out the night here in day 2 down in San Jose, as they will be playing the Palo Verde Pirates, who will look to bounce back from their tough loss against Lemoore yesterday. But we're asked that you stay tuned here on NorCal Sports TV, as we will bring you coverage of the final game of day 2 of the San Jose City Tip-Off Classic, as it will be the De Anza Mountain Lions to take on the Palo Verde Pirates. And that game will be coming up at the top of the hour. Final score here in the Lassen San Jose City matchup, as the Cougars come out on top 74-69. So we'll be right back at the top of the hour, so you make sure to switch over to the link here on the NorCal Sports TV live stream, as we'll be back at 7.